Shut
Continue.
up. All right. Anyways, Christian. So what did you see?
So I saw the pedophile stoppers, the crime stoppers.
Yeah.
They caught Jeremiah.
Okay. Anyways, guys, on to
Wow.
actual important shit. Let's talk about
What a
conspiracy
fucking
theories and
waste.
lore and all the other shit. So Fabio, what do you got for us
Gosh.
today?
Hmm. Alright. Uh,
So first of all, let's
what you
talk
know
about
about
that woman. Let's talk about that woman that apparently in Mexico she yells, "Where are my children?" So how did that even
Oh,
start?
La
Like,
Llorona?
yeah. All right.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
The La
No.
Llorona.
Christian.
Sorry. I'll wait.
Now that I want to hear from Fabio first. So Fabio, explain the whole lore and all that, like the story
Oh,
with
like
that.
how like the origin or some
Yeah,
shit?
like the origin, like how it became, and like
So
why,
basically, she was like
and like why of everything. So,
she was married, right?
hmm
And I guess her husband cheated on her or
okay.
something.
First of all, hold on. Is your mic on, Fabio?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Anyway, so continue.
And I guess her husband cheated on her or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had three kids, and basically she got mad and she drowned them in a river, and I guess she killed herself too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then why did she yell, "Where are my children?" if she killed herself?
Hmm, I don't know, but
But that's been
it
a
says
theory. Like,
that
people just hear her.
yeah, and if you like follow where the voice comes from, then she gets you, and then she'll drown you, but she'll drown you like very painfully.
What do you mean very painfully? Like by hitting you or stabbing you?
I don't know, some spiritual shit, like very painfully,
Hmm.
like a
And when do
painful
people
death.
hear this? Like during day or night or like in like 3 a.m.?
Mostly in the night. Yeah, mostly like later night.
Do they know like the areas of Mexico where that
It's
is like
anywhere,
really?
anywhere. Yeah,
And
and like
so you've
once you know
obviously been
her,
to Mexico, right?
yeah.
And have you heard of those or thought
Well,
about
my
that?
dad has.
And what is it? It's just like screaming like badly, "Where are my kids?"
Yeah, and like, but it's like if you hear her far, then it means she's close. But if you hear her close, that means she's far.
So if you hear her far, I mean you're fucked. Like I mean any direction could lead you
Yeah,
to her.
any. Yeah,
Okay, so you're just fucked in general if you hear it,
yeah.
basically. Okay.
Unless unless you got like you pray or something, but I don't know.
So what else? Other scary. So what about? Alright, let's talk about Bloody Mary. Do you know like how that
Oh, that's not real.
really?
Yeah, that's not.
So not even Candyman, all the other shit.
No.
Son of a fucking bitch, dude.
So
So, oh,
I got a
anyways.
conspiracy theory.
Oh, so what's up?
Balenciaga is bad. Like it's like
Amigo's back.
cause
It didn't get banned anymore.
or cause they used to promote like was it like child something about like
Pornography.
children yeah like exposing themselves in like their ads or something. On like the
Um.
Monster Energy, like apparently the three marks is like 666.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like for Nickelodeon, if you translate it from English to Latin, it translates to I don't care about God.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm, damn. So other what other like scary or horror um theories or spiritual shit
Mm,
are there in Mexico or any other state or like in America or Mexico? Like, just tell me all of those
alright, so like
that you know of.
in like Latino America,
Yeah.
it's like La Llorona, Chupacabra.
Uh,
Um, oh, you know what duendes are?
wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, we will get to that. Well, explain chupacabra. So, like, explain that. What the fuck even is that? Is that
Like a
basically just a dog?
yeah, a dog wolf, but just like really exaggerated and big or whatever, like a
Mm.
beast or something.
And so, what does it do basically? What's his purpose? Doesn't it just eat or suck blood out of a sheep or goat or like neck or whatever?
They just attack animals and it just consumes their blood.
But they don't really fuck with humans.
It's basically yeah.
Mm.
Well, unless you provoke it or something.
And you believe in it?
I don't know.
Alright, so back
I think it's
what
just
you
like
were
a
trying to
folk
say.
tale or something like that.
Back to what you're saying. What were you gonna say?
You know those? You know what duendes are?
No.
Like they're like gnomes or whatever.
Oh, I think I heard about that. What are those about? What's that
Well, they're
about?
like elves, gnomes, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are like those are real.
So what the fuck do they even do? Are they bad?
Well, basically, they live in forests. They're like anywhere.
Even in
There's
America?
yeah,
Okay. And then?
and basically, like they mainly or they attract anybody. But if you like hear like little like any like parties going on in the forest, like noises coming from in the forest, like laughing or whatever, parties or music, then it's like, and if you go in there, then you see like those little people, and because there's stories of people like seeing them and talking to them, and they don't know, but like once while you talk to them, like years go by and you don't even know.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah. So like you could be like 25, and if you see them and you talk to them, and you think it's only been like 5 minutes, it's actually been like 10 years or 5 years when you get out of that forest or when you get out talking to them or whatever. Because there's like stories of people doing that, and when they come back, their wives or husbands like they left, like they think that you're dead, and then they like remarried other people and started like a whole new family because they think that you just disappeared.
Mm.
In reality, you're just like stuck in time basically or whatever.
And
And
then,
they're bad too because they could go into your house and stuff, and they could like and like there's a saying that says if you had like things where you know where they are and then they're like not there anymore, then basically it took them like those things, and if they just like randomly like appear again, and yeah, that's those are like signs I guess that they took your stuff or they're playing
and
with you.
and you believe in that?
Yeah.
So if I said, all right, guys, next IRL stream idea, let's go to a forest and just walk around like a popular forest. Would you want to do it?
Hell,
What's up,
because not
Cooper?
even like even if we
What's up?
don't even find that, we could just like we can encounter like bears or something.
Yeah, we can just fight them and wrestle them. Cooper, we're just
Oh
talking
yeah.
about like conspiracy theories and like lore and all that.
Oh, alright.
Cooper, you know about like the whole Disney World or land stuff, right?
I think so, yeah.
About how like kids get kidnapped and there's like a whole underground
Yeah,
area.
there's a huge tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. At least Cooper knows. But Cooper, I forgot what. Hold on. Bobby, I forgot what it's called. The lady that screams "Where are my kids?" What's the name?
Oh like La Llorona. I
Yeah,
can translate.
Cooper, you heard
I
of
think
that,
it's
right?
oh the Weeping Lady. Yeah,
No.
the Weeping Lady.
Tell Cooper. Tell
in
Cooper.
English.
Cooper, that lore is actually interesting.
Yeah. Basically, if well, it's only popular in like Latino America, like those countries, and
Mm.
like it's basically a woman that was married and then her husband cheated on her, and she had 3 kids, and she drowned those 3 kids of jealousy or whatever, because she wanted like revenge on her husband or whatever, and she also killed herself, and yeah, and if like you see her, like then she like she gets you and then she kills you painfully by drowning, but like very painfully or whatever, and very slowly.
Right. Hmm.
Tell him about how she'll lead you or whatever.
Oh, if you hear her like crying or saying, "Well, where's my children?" or whatever, um, if you hear her far, that means she's close. If you hear her close, then that means she's far.
So basically, if you hear, you're just fucked up in general.
Yeah.
What other creepy shit do you know, Fabio? Either America or whatever.
But you know, like, if you say the word duende, like, it's more attraction to them to come to your house or something like
The
that.
what?
Duende, the word.
Duende?
Like, of the, yeah, those short little people.
Oh, the fucking elf shit that you're talking about?
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to say it a lot, because I don't know if that's true, but people said if you say that word a lot, then they come to your house or something.
Okay,
Or
well,
they
it's
come
not.
closer to you.
Okay, well, anyways.
Other conspiracy theory. Moon landing was fake. Yeah, but, like, you think that was fake? The moon landing?
Hmm.
I don't know, cause I don't know. I'm the type of person like I have to see it to believe it. Honestly, I mean, I don't, cause they could. So you know how they send astronauts like out in space, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they're seeing stuff that like, so okay, for example, they see the Earth, it's flat, right, or whatever. That they're saying it's flat, but
But, like,
but
each
they're telling
picture.
the media, oh no, it's round. No, 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 guys, it's round. But like they just don't want to like tell us the truth. And like there's probably other stuff. All right, so obviously, do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
guess.
and have you guys seen that like on the news or whatever? The government has been admitting or whatever that aliens are real, or like there
Mm.
are
Oh, yeah.
creatures out there. So if that's true, then there's probably more shit out there that is worse that they want to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
a secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I kind of believe the theory about California, like how California is. It's like a top secret thing where underneath California in general is like it's like a underground city. Like
Underneath
I
California.
don't know.
well just yeah, like it's just like underground city basically is what it is.
I
Uh,
don't know. But what you know about the Denver International Airport? Dude, that one is an Illuminati headquarters, bro.
Daniel was telling me that like there's like a lot of bunkers in there because
Yeah,
supposedly the end of the world and like I
yeah.
know that airport because I've seen the famous horse with the
And
red
like
eye.
lizard people are beneath the building, whatever.
How does that make how what is that? How does the fuck does that make sense?
Oh, lizard people? I think that's real, dude.
But
The Earth is hollow,
how does that make sense though, the lizard people?
like aliens. Yeah, I
Okay,
mean they
but
just like.
what like how the
Have you
you're
never
not
seen that
telling me.
episode of It literally just shows how like society or whatever um I forgot what show it was.
But Fabio, you're not telling me how the fuck does that how is that lore made? Like what?
I don't want to know, man. People just
Daniel was telling me that there's like sections in that airport that's closed off, and people could like hear people like underground or like in
Yeah.
rooms that are not meant to be in and shit. What else do you believe in, Fabio? Other theories or lore, or that you know about?
I mean, nobody has ever been past Antarctica.
In what?
Antarctica.
No one's ever been past that?
Yeah. Like, not even like flying. Wonder why.
So you guys know how? Alright, so at Antarctica or whatever, North Pole or whatever, you guys know how like the icebergs are falling apart and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys believe how every time they fall apart or whatever, a new virus comes out? Like there could be
Yeah.
a
Dude, I've seen that in
frozen,
movies. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like frozen virus and like the whole zombie shit with the animals
Oh yeah.
or whatever. Like there probably could be like new creatures like that we never ever seen before or heard of
Yeah.
in those icebergs.
There's
Or
probably already in the water. Like,
and then that's what I'm saying. Like there's creatures. All right, so obviously the ocean is not fully fucking discovered. We all know that. Yeah, like Fabio said, there could be new creatures that we never heard about, even bigger creatures. You know, NASA actually was exploring the ocean, but then they stopped. Cause
yeah, to
I
go
mean,
leave to Mars.
yeah, yeah. Apparently, we have to leave to Mars. I mean, it makes you think, what did they find? What is so?
Yeah.
Was it like what was? People
Maybe
say it
the
was weird.
hatchling slash over.
Fuck you. Anyways, fuck you. No, it was a Flying Dutchman. But no, but for real though, maybe like people say it's like either Kaluta or the Kaluth, whatever the fuck it's called.
Or like the siren or mermaids real,
Cthulhu.
like siren.
Do you guys believe in mermaids?
Maybe. I mean, like you said, we haven't discovered the whole ocean. That's probably why a lot of ships go missing or something.
So let's talk about tribes. So you guys know North Sentinel, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys know that like that one guy that went there to try to tell them about like Christianity or whatever, and he got
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
and they
killed.
like, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that when I first heard of that. I'm like, damn, bro, what? Like, did they kill him right away, or did they like take him in and like, I don't know, like check them out and then just fucking killed him, or how did they kill him? Did they eat him and shit like that?
Blood is sorcerer. Kill him.
Exactly. Fabio, what do you think? Have you ever thought about that?
nah.
What does this voodoo magic hold?
And like, I don't know. We just don't. I don't even think people even know like, or heard of anything else. Cause I mean, you can't really see what goes on in there. I mean, I've seen videos, older videos of like the people there,
Isn't
the
like a
tribe members.
protected like island by like the
Yeah,
government and stuff?
yeah, like the Indian government. Yeah,
Or like our
they protect.
phones.
No one can go in.
Or
Cause
like
I
our
mean,
phones can give us cancer.
that's one of the last
Like
tribes in the world. Yeah, that they wanna. I mean, still let to keep going. What, Fabio? About phones? What?
Like phones can give you cancer because of the
You,
5G radiation.
mm,
Like
isn't that
skin cancer.
isn't that what like blue light glasses are for or whatever?
something like
Hmm.
that.
I don't know about the New World Order. Or the New World Order. Should know about
The New World Order? What the fuck you mean?
that. Yeah. Like in some time it's just gonna be like one government and one single bank that's gonna control the world or whatever.
I mean, I've thought about like some time, because obviously the population is growing fast. I feel like they might do the like something like the Purge, but like to where they lower the population down.
Yeah.
I feel like they might do something like
But
that.
the
Like,
purge is gonna happen this year.
you think the Purge could happen?
Yeah. Yeah. But like this year,
Why this
like
year?
later this year.
Why?
I don't know, cause yeah,
The
it's a
election.
lot. Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
I don't
isn't the
know. That could be one.
weren't they saying the Civil War was about to start or some shit?
Or with like
Something.
Texas or something.
Yeah, with Texas. I don't know. I don't really. I didn't, I didn't really follow up on that. Fabio,
Or how
whatever. What
Elon
other?
Musk is an antichrist.
Is he actually?
I mean, no, but look, this is what I believe. Cause he's making this like neuron chip or whatever. That you heard
Yeah.
about it? Like apparently, like or this Neuralink. Like it's literally a chip that they could implant you on your brain.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he already made it. He already tested it on one guy or one human.
They didn't test it on like a chimp or whatever.
No, they tested on a human patient.
So how does it work?
Um, it's basically a computer interface that's capable of translating thought into action, which is like um, it gives you like more movement and vision or whatever.
It's
But
like,
Bro, they're just making superhumans.
yeah, basically.
Sign
and
me up.
what do you think about it, Fabio?
But cause like in the in the Bible it states that like in the end times like there'll be like a chip that'll be used to like put into every person in the world,
And that's why
and how
people are
like
saying that he's an antichrist.
yeah, but he's not because the Antichrist comes from like Middle East, but they're saying that he is like the person that's helping the Antichrist like with stuff like that.
Mm.
And like how it, so basically you could get it in your wrist and it could be used for like to purchase things and shit like that. Like even Amazon's making
Really?
it. Yeah.
Mm.
It says on Amazon's website or whatever. It says contactless service that lets you use your palm to pay, enter, or identify yourself.
What the fuck?
Basically, they're trying to turn this into like AIs or superhumans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you like get it, and if like, cause in the Bible it says like how like in the end times that means that like Jesus is like getting closer to Earth or whatever. Like
Yeah.
basically that chip is like a mark of the beast, which is like a bad thing. Cause if you get it, then you're basically there's no way of saving yourself of going into heaven or anything. Cause then you'll be controlled by like the devil and shit. It'll be
Mm.
like yeah.
So, um, I don't know. Because I feel like when we have nights like these, it really makes me like think about like shit in life. It's like, damn, bro. Like, there's like so much shit that goes on in the world, you know.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes get creeped out when when you think about shit like this?
Oh nah, I don't.
You don't ever feel like you're being hurt or some shit?
I mean, yeah, we're being hurt every single day.
Oh yeah.
So what can we do about it? I mean, we don't even live in privacy, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, the whole fucking camera shit.
Yeah, on your TV, laptop, phone, watch, whatever. Smartwatch. What you know about the Loch Ness monster? I think that's real.
The Loch Ness monster? Isn't that
Yeah,
the fucking long shit out of a
like
lake
The
or
long
whatever?
big thing.
dinosaur or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
yeah out
there's
of a
only been like
lake?
one picture, but I don't know.
I don't fucking believe that shit. No, that's not real. You think
Or the
it's real?
Mount Rushmore.
What
The
about
Mount
Mount
Rushmore
Rushmore?
heads. How it's like holding big secrets.
Why?
Like, um, it says, most people know Mount Rushmore as one of the most recognizable landmarks in the U.S. And not many people know there's a hidden chamber behind Lincoln's head. So basically, like,
Oh.
it holds like America's prized possessions in it or whatever
I,
documents.
yeah, I know that chamber.
Yeah.
And why would they hide that in there? So wait, so anyone can just walk in there and see the shit?
No, I don't think so. I think it's like guarded.
Probably was just like fucking heavily armed dudes or
Yeah. It's like
so
another Area
soldiers.
51 type. But I mean, you could visit the place. Like, you could take pictures
You just can't
outside
go
of
back
it.
there.
Yeah, you just can't go back there.
Hmm, that's crazy.
But what about what are those stones called?
Well,
Those, those like stones. I forgot what
fuck
they're
what
called.
stones?
What?
So, let me see.
The ones on Easter Island?
No, those are the stone heads, but it's like
Hold on, let's talk about that one. So what the fuck is even up with the like what are the
the
heads?
stone head.
Yeah,
Dude,
what
I
the
don't
fuck
even
is
know. Like,
that about?
what? Dude, what are like? There's just a whole huge body of that stone head under the earth. We could
Yeah,
only just see the head. Like, it's like hands, arms, like a whole torso.
yeah, the
But
whole
we can
body.
only see like the shoulder.
So what's up with the so pyramids? What do you think about the pyramids, Fabio?
Um,
You think they were actually built like that?
I mean, hmm, apparently aliens built it, but I don't know. I
What do you
mean,
think?
there are what are those called? Hieroglyphics. There are hieroglyphics like drawings that had like these spaceship looking like things.
Okay, well, we don't know what the fuck that
Yeah,
even
I don't
means,
know.
though.
You don't know what the hieroglyphics are?
Yeah, no, I know what it is, but we don't know what they're trying to
Oh
say.
yeah,
Okay, even if it's real, we don't know what they're trying to like. It
yeah, I
could
don't
be a
know.
warning, it could be like dates or a
Yeah,
message.
but like how the world actually ended in 2012 because of the Aztec calendar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because the Aztec calendar went from whatever year they were in to like 2012, and apparently the world ended in. And there's like huge company made like a big device that made like a black hole, and I guess like it like changed everything from 2012 or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, what did happen in 2012?
Mandela effects. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean that's
Gas?
what Mandela effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean apparently that's what people said that the world actually ended in 2012.
You think so?
Nah, I don't know. There's a lot of secrets.
So, I will tell you my opinion about when they supposedly went to go assassinate Osama bin Laden. I feel like they didn't really kill him. They probably had like they saw him obviously, right?
Hmm.
They just took they kidnapped him basically, and he's probably in a facility far, far, or just way, way, way deep underground, some in a facility or bunker, and they're just torturing him or giving like just studying him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like, and I feel like that's what Russia did in World War II, because the Russian did. Okay, first of all, U.S.
Oh,
didn't
the
kill him.
Russian sleep pyramid.
Yeah, the Russians helped us, and the Russians saw him, and supposedly they killed him, but they didn't show us the body. I mean, they showed us like either hair or teeth or whatever, but they didn't show us the body. So they probably like held him captive, like I said, in either a facility or whatever, in their base, just torturing
Mm,
him or studying him or trying to like, I don't know, do some shit.
yeah.
Like, remember that shit? I forgot what it was called, but like this guy's head is in like some liquid or whatever being preserved, and like,
Oh, Walt Disney's head.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And how they made the movie Frozen so nobody would search it up. And it would just come up as a movie.
So basically, yeah, like they probably did that to Hitler's body or Osama bin Laden's body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they probably did that shit. And yeah,
Yeah.
what's up with the Walt Disney's head? So his head is just being what like
Yeah, it's just being like hyaluronic or whatever it's called, frozen.
why?
So they could restore it back in the future. And so he could, like, yeah, I guess.
So he's alive right now, basically.
Well, I mean, his head is the only thing that's alive from him.
So that means so
But
you're
I mean, his
saying
head can't move or anything because
well yeah,
it's
but you're
frozen.
also okay. So the blood cells are still like alive and shit. Like they're still like
Yeah,
going.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like preserved. But I mean, once they attach it to like a robot or whatever solution in the future, they could bring him back to life.
Do you believe in head transplant, like swap heads, body or whatever?
Nah, dude, that's impossible, dude. Now I think it's impossible, but in the future, yeah, maybe.
I mean, you can replace, or so let's say your thumb or whatever gets
I
like
mean,
cut
you
off.
could replace a heart.
Really?
Yeah, heart transplants.
Oh, uh, I mean, so let's say your thumb gets cut off somehow. You know you can put your big toe right where your thumb is, right?
Like, are you saying like your thumb, like the thumb, or like
Yeah,
the
yes, yes.
skeleton of the thumb
The
and the
thumb,
thumb?
the thumb is off, Fabio. You can
Okay,
put,
so but the skeleton of the thumb is still there, right?
I'm not sure, but I just know that you can put your big toe where
Your
your fucking,
pixel.
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I mean they look the same, just fatter.
I mean, I don't know, I know I saw something like that.
Let's see, big toe can be your thumb. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
You know, I saw some weird thing.
but it would look weird because you'll just have a big toe on your hand.
I saw something weird where like so blind people, right? You guys know
So
how
fat.
the eye works, right? Like
Oh, blind people. I thought you
no
said
no
black
no
people.
no. So you guys know how like blind like the eye works, right? So like when light shines through it, I guess that's how you see or
Yeah.
whatever. But when you're blind, there's like a thick thing covering the pupil
Oh yeah.
to where it blocks out like where light can go in, and that's how you're blind. 'Cause I mean that white thing is covering your fucking vision. That's how
Yeah.
you're blind. You literally won't be able to see anything,
And they
not
could
even
like
black.
cut it off.
Or I forgot what it is. I think it yeah, it's a part of a tooth. It's a part of a tooth. They cut it and then they put it inside of your cheek for like
Hmm.
for a while, and like something grows, or first of all you cut the tooth
Hmm.
into like a square, and you cut a circle in the middle of the square. You put it inside your cheek, like where the flesh is. You put it in there, and I think for a while until veins start growing on it or some shit, and like
Well,
something is in the middle. You put it on the pupil, and then you're able to see. Some
That's
shit like
crazy.
that. Yeah, so some shit I saw on Reddit. Is that actually possible? You can cut like the white thing off and then you're able to see, Fabio?
I don't know, bro.
No, well, I guess not, but I don't know. I don't know if what I said was real, but it was like some shit like that.
I mean, I don't know if veins could form on your cheek
It,
to
wa-
your
I
teeth,
don't know
but
if
your
it's
teeth.
I don't know if it's veins, but it was something that grows on there. It was like lines or whatever. But yeah, you get like the
Let's see.
far back tooth. You like trim it or whatever into a perfect square. Cut a perfect circle in the middle. Put it inside your cheek flesh or wherever, and then you wait for a while, and you just put it on your pupil, and you're able to see.
You said a perfect circle.
Yeah, it was just a circle and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, y'all boys, I'm about to hop off. I gotta go to work early
Alright,
tomorrow. See you guys.
Alright.
Good night.
I'm gonna sleep then.
Yeah.
Alright.